better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. All night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. At their own 18-yard
line. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check, smash.
Harrison in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And it'll be taken down up past. Yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. How about this 1-2 to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Warriors 70. And 60 Vikings. 19, 60 Broadcast. 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had your hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, set, hunt. Ready.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Mega. Here we go. Set. Black. Set.
Now, faking the give. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Smash. Here we go. Cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready.
A 3rd down. We're trying to get it on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal.
For the field goal.
This from 40 yards out.
40-yard attempt.
And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Broncos. Here we go. 17, 5 here. 79.
McBride is the motion man. And he gets back to Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play.
19 Tiger. Hey, smash. Go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. That one is complete to Hartman. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Jacob Cowing now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Set, ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Josh Sweat getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. When you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rusher.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3rd and long.
White. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Price now to return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
43-yard line.
Here we 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Street.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Dragon 60. 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
19 yards.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jair Brown up from the safety spot. He gets there and records the sack. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Cardz stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the set. Smash, smash. Ready, ready. Set, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Hey, check mega. Here we go. Set.
Drive will start on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready,
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A gain there of 21. First down, 49.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. He'll work forward for a couple. Veteran safety Jamal Adams is there for the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Niners first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
19 tight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. Now go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On end, left side, it's caught. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drill 3. Ready. White, 33. Yellow. Strike. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jordan Burch in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll try to run a reverse.
The Niners take
And
over
he is
first
stopped
and 10
at 25.
at
The
their
drive
own
will begin
25-yard
there.
line.
Ready, ready. Set, hut. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Just it. Ready, ready. Set, go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, ready. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. A gain there of 11. 1st down, 49ers.
It's a gain of 11.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. 55 yards on the game.
7-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. This one complete to Watkins. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got it at the 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Over the middle, it's Harrison. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And the Cardinals
79 Broncos.
Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set hut. Set go.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big gain for Arizona. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 31.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Cardz. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. Oh, yeah. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Check Fury. Here we go. Set. Set.
Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Down. Ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
60 Bobcats, 60 Vikings.
McBride is the motion man. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job. He's getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Check. Let's go. Set. Hut.
And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
33, yellow. Field, black. Smash, smash. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, yes, ready.
Oh, big hole left side. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Arizona. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Cowan now to bring it back. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, hut. Ready?
Now, faking the give. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9.
Next,
3rd down.
Here we go. Set, go.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Claude Ray.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Got it.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
10 black. Set, hut.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Hut.
Back to the air one more time. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Red 38. Check smash. 6. Mega. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Fury, yellow. Set, hut. 33. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to try it here again. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. Back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ultra, ultra. Here we go. Set. Set.
Awkward looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No game. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ultra. Go out. Set. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set.
We'll go with a drop play here on 2nd down. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardz. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.